Welcome back in part 2 of this English grammar lesson preposition, where we will be doing quiz and each question will be having 12 seconds to choose which is the correct answer. So let's begin. I left my bag dash the restaurant. In the restaurant, on the restaurant, into the restaurant, or at the restaurant. So I think the answer is in the restaurant, because restaurant is enclosed place, and if there was any name of the restaurant, so if there was any specific location of the restaurant, where we would use at the restaurant. So basically I left my bag in the restaurant. Okay, then our bus will go dash motorway. It's very easy, because whenever we are using road and whenever we are traveling by the road, so we use by the motorway or by the road. I'm going by road, we are going by air, or when we are going by sea, like that. These are the routes where you travel from one place to another. Then, I hope I don't feel sick. I told you the rule, whenever you are talking about the train, plane or bus, you always have to use on. So the correct answer is on train. I hope I don't feel sick on train. Okay? Then, I just took my new shirt dash of the cupboard. So from the cupboard, from off the cupboard, it will be wrong to say. Out of the cupboard, into the cupboard, or onto the cupboard. So the right answer is out of the cupboard, because we are talking about something we took out from the cupboard. Okay, so that's called. So I just took my new shirt out of the cupboard. That is the correct answer. Look, dash the sunset. It's very beautiful. Okay, look in the sunset? No, we are specifying some location. I'm asking you to see something very specific, something very exact, and I'm pointing that thing out. So I can say, look at the sunset, look at the board, or we have to say, look at that car, it's red in color, it's red wine color. So we always have to say, at the sunset. Then, we have been living in this flat dash 2010. Here, do we have to use since, or do we have to use from, or do we have to use for, or do we have to use till? So the correct answer is since 2010. Let me tell you something. Whenever you are talking about an exact time period, whenever you are talking about exact time period, for example, since 2010, so we will use for the exact time period when we are known and when we are quite sure that this thing has been, in process since that time. So we have to use since over there. And whenever you are not sure about the time, so we have to use for. Let's have an example. For example, we say, I have been studying in this college since 1997. So I know the exact year. So that's why I'm telling since 1997. Or since my marriage, we have been living together. Or we can say, since Christmas, we have been doing this practice, and it's very easy for us, right? So whenever you know the time event and the time, exact time, so you have to use since over there, right? Remember this thing. Then, Sarah has been living in this house dash many years. Many years. I do not know the exact year, so definitely I'm going to use over here for many years. So this is the difference between since and for. Whenever you know exact time and name of the event, since my birthday, since my anniversary, right? Or any event, for example, since the seminar, we have been, following this rule. Okay. So whenever we are not sure about the time, how many years? We don't know. Many years, a few years, or some, a few years, or some years, or many years, right? We also have to say since 4 o'clock, since last night. But whenever we talk about hours, for 3 hours, for 4 hours, for 5 hours, for some hours, so we have to use for over there. I hope this thing is clear, and I'll also provide you the examples in the description box so you can check those out to clear the concept of since and for. Move ahead. He is sitting dash her desk, or she's sitting dash her desk. I'm sorry, there's a pronoun mistake over here. She's sitting at her desk. So the right answer is at. Whenever we use at, where do we use at? Whenever we are using a desk, right? Or so we have to use at, right? We should not use in the desk, because the person cannot sit in the desk, right? A person cannot sit on the desk. So we always have to use at the desk. Somebody is sitting at the desk. Okay? Now, where are you? Dash. Where are you on? No. Where are you in? No, no. Where are you since? No. Where are you from is the correct answer over here, because whenever we ask anyone, where are you from, or where are you, from where you belong, so we use where are you from. Okay, that's the correct answer. I have just arrived dash university. I have just arrived dash university. So I'm talking about the university, which is a specific place, exact location. I'm going to use at over here. I have just arrived at university, right? At college, at university, or at school. These are the things that we have to use for specific locations at. So this was all about prepositions. We have done it, and I'll be providing you some of the more quiz links so that you can do more quizzes to have more practice and you can be better at this topic. Yes. So we have done it. Now, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.